finally marked down at the 42-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there.
I'm already broadcasting now. I'm broadcasting.
A glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
And now a pass
how y'all let that dude do that?
He'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
What the fuck? How y'all let that dude do that?
42 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown.
You do owe me. You owe me too.
You're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer.
Hold up right quick.
Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back,
hold up
the
right
wide
quick.
receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Yeah, go kick it. Go ahead, kick it.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Like sharing on my Facebook. Hold on.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
About to.
First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes. Folded into the lawn chair.
All right, now we're ready. Now we're ready.
Here
we go, YouTube.
Right now. And the
I'm paying clear card.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. If you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing in the line of scrimmage.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Shit. I'm about to play you like I had to play out.
Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze.
Oh, what the fuck? You're wide open, bro. You're a throw that bitch. Yeah, like, goddamn. I strained you out on that one.
Decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Why too quiet?
Hey, we gotta snap it. We gotta snap it.
Mm-hmm. I'm accepting that.
So that'll back him up 5.
Shit, I didn't. Man, you got 7 points. Shut up.
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game.
Hey, we gonna cook, son. I ain't gonna lie to you. We gonna cook.
It's complete to Fuller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Come on. Yeah, I had that covered, bro. What the fuck?
Deshaun Watson. And the Texans push further out in front. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
All right, let's do this.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
That shit fucked you. That shit fucked you up.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down
and that was your first game, too. That was your first game online. Tore his ass up twice. He really wants to get back right now.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25
Yeah,
plays.
this shit broadcast.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The first play in the drive there is incomplete.
I ready to drop that pass.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And that goes incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Man, that window was small. I put that bitch in that window, too. That window was small. That window was small as shit. I put that bitch right in the window.
In the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas.
Got you on there. Got you.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the
you
NFL?
caught a double team on the wrong play.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times.
He can't double.
Because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Throwing now is Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And now he'll tuck it and run.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Brees going to go on 4th down. There goes a deep ball, end zone, into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Way too late for that.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the
numbers. You better get your ass off that phone.
He lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Hey, don't listen. Don't watch this game. We ain't in the cutting game.
To throw on 2nd is Watson.
Yeah, Dad, they do him like that out there, man.
He's taken down. Lightning speed that time for the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack. 3rd and long. It's Watson. Flushed out right.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you got lucky on that, Joe. You got so lucky on that.
Here's Watson. Flush to his right.
Give me that. Give me that. What are you doing, bro? This nigga ran off the sideline to tackle this dude.
At the 45-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. Don't let him breathe. 5-9. He's coming.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Oh, I'm broadcast. Don't look on Facebook. Cheat his ass with me.
Brees now on 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara 26 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Wait, he was waving his hand
Like,
going
for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target. Sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off
boy,
of that.
Looking like Ronald over there. Always open. Nobody never throws it.
Gets in for the score. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it
Where did he
off.
go to the back? He went to the back that senior year, didn't he?
This is taken
After we
about
left,
7
yeah.
yards deep.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga GHS the whole time.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Actually, after I left, I ain't even know the nigga went to old town. Honestly. I ain't even know it. He's stupid, though. Because he had that shit sold the fuck up. Bruh, when after all us left, man, that...
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start out on the
Wild dog fucked this shit up when he was for the win.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Watson.
Get the ball. Yes, sir. Get the ball, bruh. Yeah, okay, you gonna stop playing me like a chunk ass
nigga. At the 24-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And he's going to go down.
Oh, bruh, I should have thrown it.
The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
All right, here we go.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. On the ground, Kamara. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
It's 2 minutes. I ain't worried about you. I'm about to score again, and I get the ball back in the
quarter. 14-7.
Yeah. Did I get the ball first? It don't even matter. I'm about to score.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Into double coverage and it's
out of bounds, yeah.
Give it to you, out of bounds. That's sort of a second quarter to forget.
Nah, they did not get that to you, bro. They did not get that to you, bro. What? And they won't let me challenge that shit.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up doing the second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
56. Watch the pass.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson.
Get him.
Pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Marcus Davenport able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yes, sir.
Gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Marcus Davenport able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Brian Anger now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
You got it. You got it. Yeah, go ahead. I can't pause. You gotta kick it. You gotta kick it first.
And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick.
Right,
it'll wind up just a 35-yard punt. No.
Mm-hmm.
Turn, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
I'm gonna try this.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
Oh, almost.
Steam and it won't get there. He
well,
left it
almost,
just short. No
you
good.
got 1 second,
and this score will stay right where it is.
You got 1 second.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Setting up the screen for Miller. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Now, when you come back out,
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach.
I told you I got the ball back in the second half. God damn it.
Resume play in the second half. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And no run back here.
Remember, if I got the ball back,
and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That's all right.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
Oh, you can't hold on to that. Why? Why you can't hold on to that, bruh?
We saw this one in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it,
he
they're
had
not
that
happy
bitch in
about
their
what
hand,
happened,
bro.
having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
What's up?
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more
oh, what the fuck?
They'll get after
that
you
shit's
if they think they need
covered.
to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense,
I knew you was going to do that fucking shit,
Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game.
Right.
Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Escaping the pressure right, and he's going to keep it here.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, Watson.
Give me that kid, Clark.
Chauncey Gardner
Give me
Johnson
that.
with a pick.
Let's go,
and
baby.
you've got a few different ways to play it offensively, but this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it, and this time it results in an interception.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's Breeze to throw. The tight end Josh Hill was the target. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he locates Josh Hill, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Check.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Breeze.
There you go. There you go, Kerry Clark. There you go, Kerry Clark. I'm all in there now. It's tied up, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time.
I missed that field goal, though.
Position as a fallback. Thrown to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
You ain't about to melt me shit. It's 3rd quarter. How you gonna melt me down? It's 14-13. You can't melt me down. Boy, I'm about to take that ball from your ass. I'm about to take that ball from your ass.
To the 16-yard line.
I'm about to take that ball from you. Why don't you?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
There ain't no milk on the clock. It's 3rd quarter. What the fuck you talking about milk on the clock? All right, come on, dude. What about the hell?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Watson from the gun, he'll throw, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
No
gain on the play, and they'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Oh, man, that motherfucker ain't going to my weed yet. What the fuck? That shit about to be I hate dealing with niggas when I come to
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Got an open man, it's QT. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. They are going for it. Here's Watson, flushed out right.
Oh, come on, man.
And he'll get this up to
Y'all
the
let the dude catch that.
That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup.
What the fuck? Okay, alright then. God damn, y'all let that dude catch that.
Back now here live in New Orleans. And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and run some clock here with Miller. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Watson now to throw. Being chased out left. He'll run it.
Oh, come on, man.
Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Both is set. 19.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keeps the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Again, it's Miller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air is out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson, flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
On on second down. Here's Miller. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No, you can't do it.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, what? Come on, man. You just standing there watching this motherfucker, bruh. What the fuck? God damn it.
14 yards on the scramble. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play. Wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche. It hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th.
You want cat? What are you doing?
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I'm trying to figure out what you're doing. Oh, okay. Pick your play. Pick your play. I'm waiting on you to pay your play. What the fuck?
Go. Go.
They'll try to run for it with
oh, you little bastard.
And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
You son of a bitch. Okay.
Up a 1st and goal. But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out in front.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated.
8-point kick,
that was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
But when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Back to throw. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Breeze now, 8 of 17 so far, so under 50%, but he's got a 1st and 10. Thomas has got it, complete. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
What are you talking about? Stop.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. God damn. I ain't want to waste that time out right there.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Oh.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Breeze to throw. This is caught by Ginn. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And this is taken away.
Let's go, K-Clark. What's up? Let's go. Shit.
Just a 2-point
Let's go. What is I got? What is my options right now?
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. He'll look to throw. And he's got it here for the 2 points.
On you?
Is a marker down.
No, illegal touching? Are you kidding me? What the fuck, yo? Are you serious? Oh man, want you to win that game, bruh.
And they got it. They recovered it.
You kicked the ball.
There's a penalty flag down.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Yeah, you gotta run that back, kick off.
Their comeback bid here in the fourth.
You gotta run that back.
He's trying to get something going after one.
Boy, them niggas is for you right now. They don't want you to get no ass whooping tonight, do this.
Down to an ego's.
They don't want you to get that ass whooping.
Just about do it for this
you
ball
better
game.
kneel that shit.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road,
you better kneel that shit.
Brothers attitude, right?
Like,
just
they don't want you to get no ass whooping.
Get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So Houston going to come away here with the victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
Man, run them shits back. You got so goddamn, you got so lucky, boy. No, you won, so it's on you. You gonna be home team. And if I send them back to you, be my house. Oh boy, here you go. This shit. I'm still broadcasting. Pull the handle, nigga.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you.
Yep, just sent it to
I
you.
can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you.
What y'all got in that crock pot?
Clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop. When I drop, look at shorty, she support, bro. Lifting up, never not on my my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please.
Oh, you fixing your favorite meal. She fixed your favorite meal for you, man. No, I was talking about. You back out, hit circle. It should take you to it.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few, can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this.
Yeah, it's still broadcasting, game 2.
We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up.
I'm ready.
Hear that, man.
Pick your team or do whatever you need to do. I'm spicing up these motherfucking yes sir.
They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the rest.
I'm putting no spice on them right now.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. You can see that. My hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's.
Oh, Mario. Better than brother. Love it. Oh, you talking about Mario New?
Coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans.
Love it. Mario loved it better than Quinn.
They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Miami Dolphins.
Bro, it's on my Facebook page. What are you talking about? What's up there? What's up there? Boy, you beat me like 3 points. Enjoy this game.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now the former 4th-round pick.
And I had the fucking defense for this shit, bro.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for the Miami touchdown.
I literally just picked the fucking flat shit. I knew it was
an 80-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
And me, baby.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Boy, you better put that shit in your coin purse, bro.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later. Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt
I brought
the
it back.
pass.
What are you talking about? You only won by 3? You know, 14-0 and won by 3. You talking about not a good fact, my guy. Not a good fact, my guy.
So here we go on fourth down with Breeze. And Gibbs good. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history.
Come on, man. Block him.
What a start to this game.
They're going come right through
a lot
you.
of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
Now on 2nd and 13. Breeze. Blitz coming and down he goes. Raekwon McMillan leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh, you dropped that ball. What the fuck, man? You dropped that. Man, you dropped that ball, bro. How you dropped that? How you dropped that? Man, man, that bitch was in there, wasn't it? Man, that bitch was in there. How he dropped that ball? You had it. You had it. How you dropped that ball? You know I'm going for it.
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. And it's caught. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. Now Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk.
God damn it. No, don't take. Oh, I wanted to get out of the end zone. Let him get to the 1-yard line. At least let him get to the 1 yard. I don't want to hit you in the end zone. Let you get to the fucking 20. God damn.
Some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Laird. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense.
You ain't gonna give me like that, K-Clark. K-Right. You ain't gonna give me like that. Try to catch me up. You on 20-yard line, though.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
What?
And 1, but it pays off. They convert.
What did
So
that
he needed
motherfucker
1.
do?
He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
All right, the ball, nigga. Okay.
That's going to set him back
the ball,
5
nigga.
yards.
Let's go.
Oh, here you go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 5 now. Fitzpatrick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Able to locate Wilson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Fitzpatrick throwing complete, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 17-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. And a completion to Wilson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw is Fitzpatrick. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Get hard down here, kid.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, my mindset is we've got them now, and that's why they dialed up the blitz and got after them.
But occasionally, you want to pass it on 3rd and 1. I mean, not a lot, for sure, but sometimes just to keep the defense guessing.
Oh, no doubt. You want to break tendencies as you go along with a game because you don't want to just say, oh, 3rd and 1, we know exactly what they're going to do. But in this situation, as an offensive lineman, as a running back, I'd want to know why I didn't get the football.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. This from 36 yards out.
Nervous over here, y'all.
The kick by Sanders is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. They go with a tight end carry. And that one covered beautifully. The defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
17-20 yards. Why?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0.
Yeah, that's a Coach Hayes shit. Basic ass shit. Basic ass shit, nigga.
I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Complete, Smith has it. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. Throwing now is Breeze. Again has it complete. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
I thought he was going to overthrow him, honestly. Honestly, God, to you.
Here's Kamara off the draw.
I thought he was overthrowing like a bitch.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56.
From the 36, Breeze. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Caught on the left side by Ginn. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. This from 54 yards away, and that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going. It's Fitzpatrick. And it is incomplete.
Let me get that, King.
A curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
You ready?
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Breeze now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Breeze. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So
no, that's a catch, bro. Why you kidding me, bro? Oh, my God, Joe. That was a catch. Oh, dang.
They're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. So 4th down coming. We still haven't seen a punt yet. At least here, they're in a reasonable spot to go for it.
This I can understand. Some of the others, not so much.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
I might not score it on this drive, but
Breeze going to go on 4th down.
Come on, man. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, that shit hit your head. You got to catch it. Ain't that what Kogiel said? You hit your head, you got to catch it, kid.
Midfield at the 49-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Your trip is here.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain.
What's that little kicking name we had in
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
McChristian, goddamn McChristian.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter
that's
number 3.
dead to right. Yeah, damn it. All you had to do.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know. Traffic, and it's It's intercepted.
Why did I wait? Why did I
picked off at the 36? And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Right back to him on first down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Right, 80! I got one.
From the 16, Fitzpatrick. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11.
Okay, cool. All the stops, y'all. Y'all see Special K over here?
And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Fitzpatrick. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. On second down, Laird. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. Here's Fitzpatrick. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Okay.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Tighten up, tighten up. 34. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Pilot, 64, weak. You got tight. You got tight.
What the fuck are you doing, man? You about to run out of time.
Regular, regular.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Yeah, kick that field goal, Kerry.
Jason Sanders now for the Miami field goal. Sanders' kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settled for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes.
All right, you ready for it?
Sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
61, match box, right.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I'm coming after you.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Well, this is caught by Ginn. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a 1st.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
Yeah, they should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
55, Mike 55.
Here's Breeze to throw.
Oh! Come on, bro. That nigga was wide open.
He was trying to hit Thomas that time. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
Man, hey.
But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game.
Don't let that motherfucker fool you, bro. This is the first time this motherfucker has ever beat me, bro. Oh, you working on your second time.
They'll run on first down.
You working on
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
They.
Boy,
specifications up there.
I think quarterback's got to see that. Got to find
a way to got it. Whatever you want to do, you got it.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fitzpatrick. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this
you be playing the rest of this game. So you going to cancel, you better cancel it now.
They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all.
All right, bro.
You make your defense.
Love you too, man. Hey, I'll be on tomorrow.
Give you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Yeah, all right. Hit me up. All right. Love you too, boy.